Hey guys! Okay, so we are on the second half of Marriage Boot Camp. I hope that you all are feeling positive energy going into your marriages. I know some of you have felt like you've gotten more feedback than not. And just try to remember that the reason that you're doing this is not to receive feedback or to receive anything back in return. If you set the expectation that you're doing this to make yourself a better wife and you're doing it to bring more positivity and good energy and more love and more compassion and more attention and more focus into your marriage, but try not to expect anything in return. If you change your expectation, then when you do get some feedback, it's a surprise. It's not a letdown if you're not getting any feedback. Just remember, we're not going to change our husbands. Some of your husbands just might be stressed out. It might be a really crazy time. Mine is actually traveling. He is out of town every single week, and he is gone for 7 days, including weekends. So I'm not getting as much back from him as if I were doing this boot camp in the summertime. So I'm not expecting anything from him. So just keep in mind that they're busy, they've got stresses, they just might show you their appreciation in a different way. But I promise if you keep this up day after day after day, doing very small things, eventually it's going to grab their attention. And if it hasn't yet, I'm here to tell you, don't be discouraged. Okay, this is a really short one. Date night. Okay, some of you might be really great about getting a sitter and setting a date night. My neighbor across the street, every Tuesday for the past 5 years, they've missed like 2 times because they've been sick. They have a standing babysitter. The sitter gets there at 6:30. From 6:30 to 10 o'clock every Tuesday, they are out on the town, having dinner, seeing a movie, going for a walk, hitting the mini golf range, whatever. Tuesday night is their night. I love that about my neighbor. If ands, buts about it, even if there is a school open house, they are not going. It is date night. So I'm not saying you guys have to go to that commitment level, and I realize that getting sitters might be easier for some than others. Some of you might not need sitters. But you could do a date night in your own house. You could put the kids to bed and you could pull out a special recipe and cook something different together. Go rent a movie that the two of you have never done before. Play a board game. I remember once my husband and I sat down and I taught him how to play canasta because I used to play that with my dad all the time. And it meant a lot. Like, I love my memories of playing canasta. And so I pretty much forced my husband to play canasta, and then he beat me and I got mad. But do something in your house that's a date. Go on a walk. Go to the beach. Do you know what one of our favorite things to do? We do morning dates because honestly, especially if from a couple days ago we were talking about wear the red lipstick, when we're getting home so late, it's not always going to happen. So if we get a babysitter in the morning, sometimes that can be fun because the sitter will take the kids outside. We will be upstairs getting ready for the date, if you catch my drift, and then we'll go play tennis, have brunch, have coffee, run errands. Like, we literally have gone to the mall together to go get a couple of things, hit the tailor. I mean, we'll just do things together where it's uninterrupted time between the two of us. So you don't have to get a sitter. You can if you want to. The point of this is plan a date with your husband. Doesn't matter when it is. It doesn't matter where it is. And ask him on a date, okay? Post below. I can't wait to hear about it. Bye, guys.